just wanted to do like a deeper dive into this Omni movement. Because this right here is going to be crazy. Like, we really are sleeping on this. I don't think that there's anything like this in any other game. Initially, before we got the details, they said like Omni movement, you can dive in any direction, like Max Payne 3, and it's kind of like that, right? Like, we can dive in any direction, but this Omni movement is great. It's way more than that. It's way more than that. You can slide in, you can sprint in any direction, and you can slide in any direction while aim. You can dive in any direction and face any direction. I don't think we've had that yet in the game, like at least not all of it. Like, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've had that in any game, let alone a Call of Duty. Have you been able to slide sideways? I don't think so. I don't think we've had that.
We've pushed ourselves at every corner
Warframe?
to innovate and craft.
All right, so we're diving. We're diving in any direction.
Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement.
Okay, we've had that in games before, right? Like, that's dope. But in Call of Duty, it's really dope to be able to lay down and look all over the place, because the prone jank is crazy. Like, you cannot prone next to a wall and turn and aim to save you. It's not gonna work. So that's dope. But this is what I'm talking about here. Look at this slide. Is this a slide cancel, or is this a... Look at this.
Entire game.
Wait. Not in here. Nobody talk about that at all. So we get the slide in any direction.
For Call of Duty.
Is he canceling this slide?
We're redefining movement across the entire game.
That was dope.
For the first time ever.
So yeah, here you see on the gamepad, if you shift and D, or with the keyboard, if you shift and with your WASD in any direction, you're going to be sprinting. Or if you click and left stick.
Players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni.
And you can turn it on or off, which is wild, because I wonder if it's gonna get like G8 in the pro scene and stuff like that. Probably not. I think they said this is coming to Warzone 2. So this Omni movement, this is all around COD now. I don't know why you would turn it off. I feel like you would be missing out. You'd be sliding sideways. Are you sure? Diving in any direction.
To move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our in-hand.
That's what I'm talking about. That slide, that's never happened in a Call of Duty ever. I don't think any video game.
And seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive.
Sliding sideways? Warframe, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to think. I really am.
And our enhanced supine prone in full 300.
Supine prone. Just 360 prone.
160 degrees range of motion.
Nah, it's dope. It's dope. I'm talking shit.
We started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of...
I guess right there was showing off sprinting backwards. He was sprinting kind of slow. I guess that's what sprinting backwards
people
is.
Actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that
backwards
construct?
Action,
and then
slide
instantly
action.
it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction. You could slide in any direction.
That is crazy. Look at that slide. That's never.
Like, oh, if you can
bro,
sprint
catch
in
me
any
around a
direction,
corner.
you
It's
dive
a
in any
wrap.
direction. You could slide in any direction.
What?
Which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
See, that's the old Call of Duty before. You're just 360 laying down. The prone is just 360 laying down.
We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement, there's no going back.
You heard them. They said once you get a taste, once you go back, Omni movement is not a hack. I don't know. I can't think of it. I can't think of nothing. I blank.
Move this man!
Okay, but also they have the Omni movement, and then they have this right here as well, the intelligent movement system. So it kind of like predetermines from what you put in your settings, it like predetermines what you're going. If you're sprinting up to an obstacle course, it's gonna, do you want to jump up the obstacle course? It's gonna jump up it for you.
We also have what we're calling
I think we have that already.
which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist.
Crouch assist. Throw all of it on.
These settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players
to be able to do it, even the garbage ones. But no, I just wanted to address this Omnimovement. I feel like it's not getting talked about. They are going to show us some stuff in August, so we're kind of waiting. But still, Omnimovement might be the future of everything. I'm serious. What game has Omnimovement, Ski? What game? To comment below, what game? Don't say Max Payne 3, because it's, I mean, Max Payne wasn't the first game to do that. We got Dead to Rights, we got the Matrix games. I mean, that shit's been around. I don't know. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Appreciate y'all coming through. Omnimovement. I'm on my Call of Duty shit now. I'm fiended. I once told Martizzle I'd never play Call of Duty again. Black Ops 6 got me hyped. I'm back.
Back on that bullshit again.